Hello. Good afternoon, not morning. We are here today to do our February 2022 goal setting for the month. I'm super excited to be here. I'm super excited that you are with me, and I really want to get into it. So, today we are going to break down and we are going to see and set all of our monthly goals that we want to really tackle and go in on for February. So, this is going to be a little bit of housekeeping. There's going to be some reflection going on, and there's going to definitely be some planning. What we're going to do first is we're going to go over and we're going to set those goals for February. Then we're going to break them down into some ideas that we can work on throughout the month, kind of pre schedule our weekly goals, which we will also do on Fridays on our live stream on Fridays. And of course, we do have a sponsor today. So, this episode of the monthly breakdown and goal setting workshop is my planner, my student life organizer. You can find the link down below in the description. It is 100 pages of planning and templates to help you flush out your study sessions and everything that you need to work on throughout the semester to get the grades that you really want, to get your whole life organized and planned. And it's so super helpful. I just want to throw it out there. The description is below. You can follow it. You can follow the link and head over and pick yours up. Again, it's 100 pages of templates that will help you to organize your life, organize your study sessions, really get clear on what path you want to take and set your priorities through school, and really get clear on and achieve the goals and what you want to. So again, you can find that the Student Life Organizer, it is down below in the description. So let's get into it. The first thing before you even set out and consider starting to set a new goal for February is to go over your goals for January and really see how did you do. So maybe just take a second and go back and check on what goals you set in February or in January, or did you even set goals in January? If you didn't set goals in January, did you set some New Year's resolutions? If so, how are those going? And how have you been staying committed to those? This is really important to go back and reflect on what goals you were working towards, to kind of see what are you doing? How is it going? How has that worked for you so far? And are there things that you want to repeat? Are there habits that really helped you get clear on your goals? Or are there things that you need to change? Maybe you fell a little bit short last month and you really need to rework and see how your approach to goal setting, goal maintenance has worked overall. We do break down those weekly goals on our Friday live streams, but sometimes it's great to actually sit back and look at the big picture. Were those weekly goals and those weekly steps you were taking to get to your big goal actually getting you towards your big goal? So, if you have not already, like, review your last month's goals and really ask yourself, how did you do? How close did you come? Did you make any progress? The next step is to really decide, like, is there anywhere you fell short? So now that we've reviewed the goal, we know what the goal was, we know how you were working towards it. Is there anything you can write down and maybe just write 1 or 2 sentences about what did not work for you? That can get us more mindful of how we make progress in the future. Okay, so if you have that down, finally, we want to start working on the big goals. What big goals do we actually want to work towards? So, is that a New Year's resolution that you had set? Is it something bigger than that? Is it that you want to bring up your grade in a specific class? Or if you want to just get more clear on a specific subject or a study strategy, or you want to refocus your efforts and get better at a specific concept. What is it this month that you really, the big overarching idea that you really, really want to focus on? Get clear on that, write it down, and make a commitment to actually focusing on that because this is going to be the backbone of everything we're working towards in this next coming month. So, this is going to be what we're breaking down in our weekly sessions. This is going to be what we are working towards in our daily tasks. So, this is going to be the meat and potatoes, if you will, of what we work on every single Friday when we show up and recommit ourselves to working towards that goal. So, big overarching goal. Pick it, commit to it, write it down. Now is the time. And while you're doing that, think about and maybe even write down what is achieving that goal going to mean to you. So maybe getting a better mark in one of your classes is going to help you to maybe getting a mark in one of your classes is going to get you closer to getting your degree, and that's going to get closer to your dream job. That is going to getting clear on this big overarching idea is really going to help you to really get in contact with what it means. It's going to get you focused on, sorry, let's turn off some notifications. It's going to help you to really get clear on your vision, get clear on your path, and it's going to help you to focus your efforts and get clear on why, the big why. It's always comes down to why. Why is this goal important to you? What does it mean to you? What is it going to mean if you achieve this goal? So use that sentiment as fuel to setting this goal. So once you have that goal down and what it means to you, next, we want to break that down. So if you want to refocus on your study efforts, or if you want to get better on a specific topic, what are 3 to 5 items that can help you to achieve that? Maybe you want to set aside 1 extra hour a week to review old notes, and that's going to help you. Or maybe it is something like you want to introduce new study activities into your study sessions. Or maybe you just want to be more mindful of how you are spending your study sessions. You want to plan them a little bit better. You want to become more focused. You want to learn how to become more focused and more motivated to study. All of these are excellent ideas, and they can all really help you in that particular process. But what is important to you? What are the 3 to 5 ideas that you can brainstorm right now that will get you closer to achieving your goal? And write those down as well. And again, you can also consider how they will help. Maybe if you are planning on just becoming more organized overall, you can try meal planning. And how will that particular skill or that particular practice help you overall? Well, it'll free up more time for you to become more organized and dedicate to other things. The stuff like these are really going to help out by just freeing up time, freeing up mental energy that you don't have to worry about that, and coming back and being less overwhelmed. These priorities, these 3 to 5 brainstormed ideas are going to look different to absolutely everybody because everybody's life looks different. Everybody's priorities look different. Everybody's routines look different, and being able to really just brainstorm even fun ideas, things that may or may never come to fruition that might help you to get closer to your goal. It's going to be really helpful when we go through our weekly breakdowns. We can really identify these 3 to 5 things and then work through them and decide what kind of tasks will get us closer to that. What can we do? So don't worry about how realistic those 3 to 5 ideas are. If they're kind of crazy, that's okay. Crazy is good sometimes, and it gives us more to work with on our weekly goal setting sessions. So 3 to 5 steps that will get you closer. Maybe it is simply not pulling any all-nighters next month so that you can get the rest you need to be productive and present in class. Things like that, anything it is, just write down 3 to 5 ideas, and that will get us closer to that big overarching goal that we want to work on, and get those down on your paper. And finally, what does what does actually meeting your goals, meeting your weekly commitments, how will that make you feel? Will that make you feel more confident? Will it make you feel more capable? Will it give you some motivation to actually work a little bit harder next time? Pop that down as well. So this rounds it up. At this point, you should have a big goal that you are working towards, at least one. And again, in our goal setting sessions, the weekly goal setting sessions, we do go down and focus more on the nitty gritty of life. We figure out more goals that you work on. So you're not always just working towards one big giant goal, but sometimes that's helpful for these sessions. If you set 2 big goals that you want to work towards and you have 3 to 5 ideas for each of those, that is awesome. We will work towards those as well. But it's February, it's nice and early in the year. Let's just dial back and get super, super focused on what's really going to help us move ahead in our careers, in our education, and what really means a lot to us and what means the most to us and what we really want to commit on and commit to right now. You should also have the 3 to 5 steps that it's going to help us to get closer to those goals, the brainstorms that we can dissect and really look more into on our weekly goal setting sessions. Some great, some fun, some quirky, some crazy ideas of different ways that we can work towards and take little steps towards those goals. And finally, what achieving and what working towards and getting that goal done means to you. Because at the end of the day, if it doesn't mean anything to you, then there's no reason for you to be doing it. So we really need to get clear on what achieving these goals means to you and how it will change your life, how it will change your position, how it will impact your future or even your present. So I would love for you to post your goals, one of your goals, your big goal, one of your small goal, one of your quirky ideas down in the comments below. If you are shy, like I know many of you are welcome to DM me on Instagram. You can find me at Absolutely Studying. I love chatting with you in the DMs. Go over there, pop your monthly goal, and we can use that to keep accountable. Also, pick up that student life organizer. It is down below in the description. Again, it is 100 pages. I just relaunched it for the new year. It is 100 pages packed full of templates and exercises that will help you get clear on your goals, get clear on how you want to work towards them, get clear on all of your study and schooling activities. It is down below in the description, so check that out. And again, like this video and subscribe to my channel. Do all of the delicious YouTubey things. I really would love to get to 10K this year. I accidentally put it out into the universe. So that is my big goal this year. I'm sharing it with you. I hope that you will be here with me for this journey to 10K. It's going to be tough. I don't know how it's going to happen, but I'm going to show up every single day and I'm going to work towards it. So I hope you show up with me. And I will see you on Friday for my next live. New video out tomorrow. And yeah, until Friday when we speak again and start breaking down those goals for our first week of February, I hope you have an amazing adventure.